We made it, guys. I'm here in Singapore for my first time ever, and for the next 48 hours I'm gonna document this whole journey and share my first impressions and explore everything that the city has to offer. So with that said, let's get right into it. It is day one, and what better way to kick things off here in the heart of the city. Right behind me we have the Merlion, which is one of the most famous landmarks here in Singapore. And we also have the central business district as well as the Marina Bay Sands. So super excited to be here, and as a person living in Sweden, I really miss the big city vibe. Whenever I get to a new city, I just like to walk around with no set direction in mind. It started to rain a little bit, but the plan right now is to make our way downtown and then find a place to eat. Perhaps Chinatown. I heard it had a great hawker center, so let's head there. If you know anything about the weather here in Southeast Asia, is that it's very unpredictable. I mean, it's been 5 minutes and the sun is already out again, so we're good to go. Just roaming around here, my true first impression is how clean this city is. There's no trash on the ground whatsoever. I mean, Europe could never. I also really like how they managed to incorporate the nature into the city. I mean, I love cities with skyscrapers, right? But never have I ever seen anything where you have the nature around you as well, like in the middle of the city. Alright, so we just made it here to the Chinatown complex, and there's so much food to choose from. So just gonna have a quick walk around here and see what options we have.
What do you want?
Can I have roasted pork noodles?
Okay. Eating here?
Eating here, yeah.
Spicy?
A little bit spicy.
Yeah?
A little bit, yeah. I'm not super good with spices. I've learned that in the past in Thailand, but let's see if Singapore has the same thing, you know?
$4.
$4. So we have some chicken and noodles. So let's give it a taste. It's thick. Goddamn. Definitely got a kick to it, but I like it. You know, it was not overkill with spices. So, oh, now it kind of hit. Always the aftertaste that hits like that. I don't know. Every time, kind of surprise you like that. But honestly, I like it. I might not be the best person ever with spices, but it's good. I like it. Can I have the chicken chopped rice? I'm still hungry, so I decided to go for another meal. Perhaps not as spicy as the last one, we'll see. All right, here we have some fried chicken and rice. Can't go wrong with that, so let's give it a bite. I mean, this is really good. I should probably have some sauce to this. I'm gonna get that too, but I mean, this is really how to get the most out of your money here in Singapore, you know. Kind of expensive city, right? But the food here, like the local food, is very affordable, which is great, you know. All right, so we're right next to the Chinatown complex, and we ran into this temple, and I think it's beautiful how they managed to incorporate like the old with the new. It's such a cool feeling, you know, and it reminds me of Hong Kong a little bit. While I'm at it, something I really appreciate about Singapore so far is the fact that everyone here speaks great English, you know. That's something you can't take for granted here in Asia. So being able to like communicate on a high level of English is great. So yeah, super happy with that. So we're here in the metro, and we're riding for the second time ever. We took the metro first initially from our hotel into the city center, and we also have this card so we can ride everywhere. All right, so we're taking the north-south line to the Marina Bay Sands to check out the place, so let's go. So we're closing in here on the Marina Bay Sands and just having a walk here along the water, and man, I can't get enough of this view. It's beautiful, and I'm so happy that like the weather has been with us almost the entire day, you know, except for those like 50 minutes there in the beginning. But this trip is coming off to a great start, so I'm really happy for that. We made it to the Marina Bay Sands. So we've been roaming around here for a while, you know, to the shopping complex that was connected to this whole building, right? But right now we're taking the elevator to the sky view and rooftop bar, so let's go. Unfortunately, all the tickets for the sky deck was sold out. So yeah, very unfortunate. But the new plan is to go and check out the gardens by the bay instead. We're standing here at the entrance of Gardens by the Bay, and will you look at that? Straight up beautiful. Right now we're trying to find a way to get up into those trees, you know, as you've probably seen in your Instagram feed 1,000 times. So let's go. Here's the line to the Super Tree Observatory. It's an hour. I'm not feeling it, but I know the view up there is going to be so worth it. So I think we're fighting it through for an hour. I think so. I think it will be worth it. I don't know. We made it to the top of the tree, and this whole experience cost us 14 Singaporean dollars. And I mean, with this whole view, it was definitely worth it. So we're probably gonna wrap up this night really soon, but before we do so, we're gonna check out the light show that starts in a couple of minutes. It is day 2 here in Singapore, and we're kind of off to a late start here with the vlog, but to be fair, we went for a workout this morning. Got some great pictures, so I call worth. But anyways, as we're here on day 2, we're gonna give the sky deck here at the Marina Bay Sands another shot, so hopefully we'll get up today. The tickets were 32 Singaporean dollars, which is quite pricey to be fair, but I feel like this is one of those must-do things here in Singapore, so hopefully it's worth the hype. All right, guys, we made it to the top and just check out this view. We're actually on the same level as the people over at the Marina Bay Sands Hotel. So if you want to have this view without breaking your bank, well, you have to check out the sky deck. If we have a walk here over to the other side, we have a beautiful view over the ocean with all the cargo ships and stuff like that. And yeah, these 32 Singaporean dollars, well, it was definitely worth it. All right, guys, it's been a couple of hours, and right now we're standing here in the middle of Haji Lane, and I've heard a lot of things about this area, but I don't know really what to expect. It's just one of those areas a lot of people come to when they visit Singapore, so let's find out what this place is all about. I'm almost feeling at home here with the Swedish fika. Pretty cool to see, like half across the world, right? So yeah. Whenever I travel to a new place, I always like to get a magnet of the country I'm in, right? So this one right here, beautiful. I'll go for this one. What's the name of the shop?
All right, so we are called Local Trip SG. So we are trying to help the local to get fashion. We are not gatekeeping any fashion for rich people. So we got belts, we got regular size graffitis. Right here we don't body shame people of the big sizes. We got you covered. Thank you for coming. You can even leave your mark right there on the wall.
Sure, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Oh, you got the prime spot right there, man.
All right, there we go. Thank you, sir. All right, so we decided to have our dinner here at the Golden Mile Food Center, and I decided to go with some duck and rice as well as a second dish. We have some, let's see, I have to look at the menu. Braised pork ribs, all right? So yeah, let's give this a go. I mean, you can't really go wrong with this. Really brings me back in time to Hong Kong as well as Taiwan. Had this a lot. It's great. Yeah, I'm not the best person ever with chopsticks. I suck, I'll be honest. Let's just take a bite here of the beef, if I can get it up. Let's go. I like it. This is, not as spicy as the food I had back at Chinatown. This is kind of the vibe I like to go for. So, thumbs up to the Golden Mile Food Center. We're here at the Changi Airport, and I'm about to leave Singapore for Bali today. Had a great time here, really thankful for this whole trip. So, if you watched this far and you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And with that said, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.